interesting thing is in TVT, it's all about Vikings, it's all about tanks, it's all about battle cruisers late game. And what do you need for these units? You need gas. If you don't have gas, you're screwed. So Oxygen's second base is already up. GGMuse's second base is there. And just a little bit more forward. Come on. A little bit. Yeah, you're going to be able to two-shot this tank. And the name of the game is gas. If you don't have gas, like you have so many tanks. You have 3 tanks, 4 tanks. Lost 1. Oxygen has 3, but he has 3 Vikings. And no, only a single Viking coming out. You have 2 more Vikings out there. He has actually 5 Vikings. So it's... Oh my god, your Vikings are out of position. You could have one... Oh, that was absolutely painful to watch. He had 3 Vikings. He had 2 more Vikings almost on there. He could have got air control right now. Oxygen only has 4 versus GGMuse 3. He had more tanks, he had more Marines, more Marauders, because why did he have more bigger army? It's because Oxygen was spending it on econ. He was spending it on getting this base up. And that was a brilliant timing attack by... It could have been a brilliant fight. And he's throwing his Vikings away one by one into the... And man, I'm gonna have to say this game is done. Because looking at the units count, yeah, equal number of tanks, but Oxygen has 2 more Vikings, so Oxygen now has the advantage in armies. But the thing is he has his 2 base up, and only Muse is just getting it. And what you don't need minerals. You don't need minerals in TVT because you have so many minerals. You're making. That's why both of them making so many Marines because they have so much leftover minerals. What you want? No, don't throw the Vikings away! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! So right now the unit count is 6 Vikings versus 2, and GGMuse is just, and this Viking is just chilling out, man. He's like, screw that. If I go to the front, I know I'm gonna get one shot. I'm gonna get sacrificed, so I'm gonna stay in the base and just chill out. And yeah, right now these Vikings are spotting for their tanks. Like looking at Oxygen site, that's what Oxygen. Looking at Oxygen site, this is. Oh, looking on Oxygen site, yeah, there we go. We do see this on Muse site. That's all you see, and you just don't have. Oh, even a 3rd base coming out of Oxygen. I just really like it just to see it for just purely gas. SCV is transferring over, and right now the army count is firmly in Oxygen's play, and he has 2. GGMuse does have 3 Vikings and 1 tank versus 5 tanks and 6 Vikings, and Bio mid game is absolutely worthless. Because once you get 6 tanks, before the Marines and Marauders are going to be able to get in play, you're going to lose all your bio. And especially when bio is backed up by its own bio. So we are going to see Vikings here. Just, oh, don't throw your Vikings away! Oh my god! Pain. Oh, pain. Now GGMuse is a really good player. Like, absolutely love this guy. Ooh, an interesting drop here. This is the only thing he can really use to get back in this game. He can actually drop here and do a lot of damage if he even suspects that he has a double base. Does Muse know? He doesn't even know that there's 2 base. So, but right now the death push is coming out here by GGMuse. He loses all his tanks. He has a single tank left, a single Viking, and a medbag, and he is going to lose everything. The drop is coming in. He doesn't even know there's going to be another base. And this is going to be a brilliant attack by Oxygen. And he does drop in the base, but there are so few workers here. And they are going to be able to very quickly clean this up. But again, this is not going to be a base race because the army by GGMuse is so much smaller. It's just this handful of this one squad here in the main base. And Oxygen is probably just going to go for the kill. He knows there's not going to be any more Vikings left. Even one Mio kind of harvest the last bit of minerals before it is taken out. And GGMuse has to be calling. Even the Vikings parked over the starport. As soon as a Viking comes out, he's going to get instantly sniped. And GGMuse has to tap out. Like, like the thing is it was really the GGMuse won. Like right here when he had it. No 1 tank versus 2. A bigger bio army. No siege tank. No Vikings. If only he brought one of his barracks over, or he built the barracks faster, really. Just a little bit more planning, floated this barracks over here, he could have spotted, and just slow pushed the victory, because a single Viking would take forever to chew through 1,000 health of barracks. The barracks could spot very long, and you just need, if your tank is here, you just need the barracks over here just to spot that extra tree range so your tank could attack. And I think Oxygen won this game right now by first off getting the extra gas, so he could get a little bit more Vikings, a little bit more tanks, and he won because Muse was a little bit careless. He left half his army in the base, and he left the other half in the front doing the contain. The contain was great. Oxygen couldn't get a second base. He was able to squeeze the SCV by, so that's a little bit of a A little bit of a problem by Muse, but he lost 2 tanks here. Then he lost 2 Vikings. Then he lost 2 more tanks here. Then he lost, I remember, 2 more Vikings here. And then when you lose 4 tanks, 4 Vikings, and aLtOxygen didn't lose any, when the final push came with aLtOxygen having 6 Vikings, 6 tanks, and you have 2 tanks, 2 Vikings, because they were essentially equal up until that point, then you're just going to lose. In TVT, you have to do significant damage with your if you're going 3 Rex. Or you're going to have to transit very quickly into Viking tank to make that push. But what a game. Ooh, this missile, man. Like, I love the animation here in StarCraft 2. But that's it. I'm going to go into the grand finals. Kelly's going to come over soon for dinner. And we're going to start casting roughly around 7. And we're going to bring you the grand finals between Infi Revenant and aLtOxygen. Great rivalry. They've met so many times. And it's going to be up to aLtOxygen to step up his game to see if he's going to be able to take any games out Revenant. Because if he takes it off, it's going to be probably the first time in tournament aLtOxygen is going to do it, but both of them are great players. Both of the games, all the games are so close, and I can't wait to bring that to you. So this is HD Phoenix, signing out.